exciting, isn't it, always, the build-up just before an auction?
Setting up and hoping for a flood of buyers.
And we are selling, that's right, 2,438.
While this property eventually goes under the hammer, selling homes in the nation's biggest city is getting harder.
All finished, $2,451,000. Sold, congratulations. Bidder number 20.
What you're looking at is no affordable housing at all now.
Well, I think it's going downwards, I think.
Buyers are stretched and cautious.
We're seeing a little bit of a change. We're seeing a few buyers having to get their refinance done in place.
There's only a limited pool of buyers, I guess, who can really look to make a purchase at that kind of level. And so increasingly that's becoming a constraint on the market.
In Melbourne, prices are falling faster than Sydney.
If we get no further bids, because we are on the market and we will sell at 910.
The agent says her properties are still only taking, on average, 25 days to sell.
And final time at $930,000. Selling, we are sold, congratulations. There's enough stock and there's enough activity, and it's just coming down to buyers just probably being a little bit more cautionary, thinking, just ensuring they still see good value before they take action.
Despite falls in the nation's largest capital cities, prices rose nationally by 0.7% in March and 9.9% over the year. The median home value is now more than $933,000. Perth led the monthly gains, followed by Brisbane, Darwin, Adelaide, the regions, Hobart and Canberra. Sydney and Melbourne went backwards.
What we've seen more generally is this widening divergence between individual cities.
Cotality's Gerard Burg expects this to continue.
It comes down to affordability, the availability of properties, and just the strength of demand from population growth in each of these places.
At a national level, the housing market is cooling, with auction clearance rates falling.
Some of those less auction prevalent markets like Perth and Adelaide are also seeing a pullback in auction clearance rates.
Last weekend, Sydney saw the lowest result since 2022.
Now that is usually indicative of a market where prices are flat or set to fall in the coming months.
Already this year, the Reserve Bank has increased interest rates twice, taking the cash rate to 4.1%. Now, economists are forecasting there could be as many as 3 more hikes in the months ahead.
Interest rate tightening has constrained maximum borrowing capacities, and that means that potential buyers that are out in the market looking to buy a home, they can't afford to bid up home prices as much.
Cotality's Gerard Burg says the war in the Middle East is also having an impact.
Higher energy prices are like a tax on households. It reduces the amount of disposable income they have to commit to any kind of purchase.
Squeezing budgets tighter and, for some, pushing the reality of home ownership further out of reach.